Good afternoon, everybody. Good evening, good night, whatever time it is. I am Teacher Tahric, and good to see you. Welcome back. We have another phonics lesson that I'm looking forward to teaching. We'll do a quick review of some earlier phonics, and then we'll continue on with our reading lesson. We have 3 parts, so here we go. This might be a little bit on the long side. Let's take a look. Let's review first some words that we should know before continuing on with this grade 2 lesson. First word, flip. Let's keep reading together. Desk, skip, thing, whiz, crack, best, math, sketch, thin, pink, chip, tilt, plum, hulk, glass, badly, them, mixer, ask, hinted, frog, telling, land. So those are just some review words. Hopefully we know how to read those words already. If not, you can rewind and review those words as always. As I mentioned, we are going to be doing 3 lessons. We're going to be looking at the long A. That's A, consonant E. The long I, which is I, consonant E. And the long O, like hope, which is O, consonant E. Let's get going. Starting off with the long A. So any long vowel sound actually makes the sound of the letter name. So long A sounds like A, like bake or lake or take. Those are long A sounds. Top of the page, you see A, made. Then, let's go down to our reading list. List of words. Going from left to right, top row. Made. Ate. Tape. Cape. Fate. Plain. Second row. Name. Haze. Gave. Snake. Break. Grape. Third line. Skate. Trade. Frame. Chase. Shape. And whale. So as we see, we have the A, consonant E on all of those words. They all make the A sound for the long A. Let's continue with the long A sounds. A, consonant E. So all of these words, you can see the A, then the consonant, and then the E. Starting on line 1. Name. Tape. 8. Frame. Haze. Gave. Whale. Made. Line number 2. We have grape. Cape. Trade. Shape. Plain. Skate. Snake. Fate. Line number 3. Chase. 8. gave, break, made, name, cape, plane. We're going to read the story, or one of our stories today. Come skate with me. Come skate with me. We can see in the picture the boy has skates on his feet. And let's read. Come with me. I want to skate. I go fast down the path, past the gate. What gate is that? I wave to the ape. What a mistake. He wants to chase me. I am brave, so I race the ape. I can't shake him. I skate into a cave. It's dark in the shade. I have no brakes, and here comes the lake. We make the jump. Look, now I'm a plane. You must be brave to skate with me. That's that story. That's the end. Congratulations on reading that. If you could read it. All right, now we're going to look at words with a long I sound. So you'll be looking for I, consonant E. Like in the word ride, you have R, I, and then D, which is a consonant, and E. So all of these words will have the I consonant E pattern. I ride. Here we go. Starting from line 1. Ride. Bite. Kite. Fine. Slide. Twine. Now try to read the word before I read the word. Now we're looking at line 2, or the second line. First word. Quite. Like. Size. Bike. Life. Prize. Third line down. 5. Wise. 9. Smile. Crime. White. Let's keep going. On this page, we're looking at I consonant E words. Here we go, starting with line 1. Size. Fine. Bite. Smile. Prize. Life. Twine. 5. Let's look at line number 2. Bike. Wise. Kite. 9. Ride. Crime. Quite. Slide. Line number 3. White. Plain. Gave. Skate. Like. Trade. Whale. And 8. 8. Hopefully you could read all those words. Let's keep going. The next story we're going to look at is called Prize White. Prize White. If we look at the picture, we see the man is holding a box that says Prize White. and he says, or somebody says, "Do you hike in mud or grime? Do you ride your bike in slime? Do not hide it if you do. Prize white is the stuff for you." How can prize white help me? Were you messy while you ate? Did some stuff slide off your plate? Did your pants get every bite? Get it out now with prize white. So prize white must be something for washing our clothes. It will take the grime out fast. It will make socks white at last. It will make dad fill with pride. It will make mom smile so wide to have clean white clothes. Do all of your pants and socks. It is just $5 a box. If you only have a dime, just do one sock at a time. All right. Thank you for reading that along with me. Good job. Let's look at words with the long O. That'll be the third lesson. Words with the long O. The words we have are line 1, joke, code, nose, broke, road, hope, drove, note. Line 2, chose, globe, home, pole, stone, slope, vote, froze. Third line, line 3, bike, zone, frame, smile, quote, life, break, 9. And let's move on to the next story. Again, the note in the code. We're moving along quickly. Let me try to go a little bit slower on this to give you a chance to read before I can read. I was out playing hopscotch and jumping rope. The sun shone. So if you like, stop it before I read and you read it, and then you can listen to me read just to check how you're saying the words, if everything is okay. I froze. There was a note with a stone on it, and the note was in code. Ooh, the note was in code. So a code is like a secret message. We don't know what it says because the numbers and letters will be mixed up. Look at this code. K-Cans Arof Emo Emok. What do you think that says? Let's read. What did the note say? It drove me mad. What does it say? What does it say? I had one hope. Mom, I rode my bike home down the slope. Slope is the hill. Mom gave me some cake. She said, for some codes, you start at the end. Start at the end. I ate the cake as I broke the code. So she's trying to figure out what the code is. Can she break the code? The note said, come home for a snack. It was all a joke. So her mom was in on the joke to give her this strange code that she was not able to read. Fun mom. Well, good job if you're able to read that story as well. Let's keep going. Now, here are some words kind of in the lesson, but these are just good words to know. These words appear all the time. These are commonly used words in English. We should know how to read them. It's important. So I'll go over these words quickly a couple times. So we'll start top left. How, any, only, other, under, three. Let's read those words two more times. How, any, only, other, under, three. Some important words to know. One more time. How, any, only, other, under, three. Let's move on. Long U words. Line 1. Mule, tube, rude, cute, use, plume, duke, flute. Line 2. Tune, cube, June, rule, Eve, theme, Pete, Steve. Line 3. Under, twine, any, road, 3. How, other, only. Almost there, guys. Almost there. Last story of the lesson, and then we'll be done. Kate and the talent show. I had just stepped off the bus when I saw Molly running over to me. Kate, Kate, do you know what I just heard? She said, almost bumping me over. No, Molly, I said. I just got off the bus. What's going on? Mrs. Smith told Steve and me that the talent show will be on June 3rd. That's in only 3 weeks. How are we going to be ready in time? Great, I said flatly. This was not good. It's not that I don't like the talent show. I do. I just don't want to be in it. All of my friends know how to do really cool things. Fran can play a song while doing the hula. That's the hula dance. Steve is amazing on the grand piano. And how can Dave play bongo drums so well? Jane can sing. Boy, can she sing. At the last show, we were all standing and yelling and clapping. Some kids tossed roses for her. Bravo, bravo. Some of my friends are in the marching band. The rest are in a jazz band. The Hepcats, yes, they all have on shades when they play. So all of her friends know how to do something really well. And then there is Molly. She made well, I'm not sure what you would call it. It's this big thing with bells and drums and clappers. It rings and clangs and clanks. and she plays songs on it. I don't know how to do anything. Kate, I know that look, said Molly. What look? I asked. The look that says you're not going to be in the show, she said. That look. Molly, I said, it's no use. I can't do anything, not a thing. That's not true, she said. Let's meet when class is over. I will help you think of something to do. When the last bell rang, I went home with Molly. Her brother Mike was inside playing video games. Take off, kid, Molly said to Mike. Kate and I have stuff to do. Come on, Molly, Mike said. I was here first. Okay, but be quiet. Molly handed me a sheet of paper with notes on it. Sing, she said. I looked at the song. I'm not singing this, Molly, I said. I can't. Do it. Sing. I know you can. Okay, I gave in. Here goes. What's it gonna sound like? I sang what she gave me. This is a song about track star Pete. He's a fast runner and the best athlete. When he gets going, no one can compete. All three of Molly's cats howled while I sang. Mike giggled. The cats are howling. Shush, Molly yelled at Mike. I can't do this, I said to Molly. I'm not singing. Okay, Kate, no singing. On to the next thing. I have a flute you can use. Sorry, I have a flute you can use, Molly said. She handed it to me. Oh, like that's going to happen. I don't know how to play the flute. I puffed and puffed into the hole, but I could not play a note. So she cannot play the flute. Here we go, Molly said, and she passed me a costume. I put it on and said, No way, Molly. You must be kidding. Aw, Kate, you look so cute. I look silly. So then, I asked Molly, do you have any other ideas? Well, there's one thing, she said. What is it? Tell me. Tell me. At last, we were on to something. Molly and I got to work, and the sign on the door says, Keep out, work in progress. On the eve of the big show, the eve is the night before, on the eve of the big show, Molly added some glitter to my outfit. I worked on my act. I did it over and over. I could not sleep. I could not eat. I didn't think that I was ready. Molly kept telling me that it was all going to be okay. I hoped so. It was time for the show. Moms and dads and other grown-ups filled the seats. They sat and watched all of the great acts. I looked on the stage while Steve was playing piano. He played his tunes so softly, it was like a soft wind. I snapped when I heard the clapping. I was up next. Molly gave me a little push onto the stage. I heard the drum roll, which was my cue. I tilted my head back to set a plate on it. Under it, I added 3 cups and one more plate. Under that went a pan, a vase, a lamp. The people in the seats hushed as I stuck a pole under the lamp. Wow. I did it! I kept it all on my head while the music played. Everyone clapped when I was done. They rose to their feet. A standing ovation. Yay! You rule! Molly yelled as she ran out to hug me. Mrs. Smith came out too. She handed me a big golden note and said that I had the best talent. What a show. And that is the end of the story. And that is the end of our lesson. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're able to read along. And as mentioned before, that is our lesson for today. Hopefully you're able to read along. Watch it again, slow it down, anything. Try to pronounce all the words, try to get all the words right. And thank you. I will see you again. Thank you for watching. The end.